Hello, it's Philip Taylor speaking from Richmond Green Chambers, and this morning I'm looking at a publication from the Ark Group. It's part of Wilmington. It's this book here. It's actually in the form more of a report. It's called Information Management for Law Firms, and it's been written by Paul Byfield. We've given it the title on the web of Managing a Law Practice. Move your future forward with the right information management strategy, and that's really what this book is about. There's the front cover, there's the side, there's nothing on the back. You've got a little bit of visual at the front there, and then you go straight into the structure which is common for these books. There's the contents page there, building blocks of IM it's called to start it off with. Then you have the executive summary itself. It's a thin book again, it's not particularly big. A relatively small index at the back, and you have the usual information that you're looking for. Some very useful case studies. That's one example which I'll mention in the short review I'm doing. What we're saying though about this book is the following. It's been published recently by Ark, and it presents a concise approach to the way in which you look at management reports as a format. By looking at information management itself, and it's the accumulated expertise here of no less than 14 learned contributors, all offering practical experience in the field of information management, or IM, as it is and has been successfully applied to law firms, with a view of course to increasing efficiency and therefore profit. Certainly in today's competitive markets, both nationally and worldwide, law firms must adapt or die. Adapt, that is, in the direction of all that is implied by the term information management. Obviously we've got to try and work out what that means, but it's managing the information you have, to put it in its simplest terms. The aim of this book, therefore, is to provide thoroughly professional IM consultancy and advice to include what are termed the cornerstones of IM, that is, document and records management, i.e. filing, search technologies, and such alternative management solutions as outsourcing, cloud computing, virtualization and beyond. And I think actually cloud computing is probably one of the biggest areas which I think people will find of benefit, certainly in law firms from my experience. So if you run a law firm, whether large, medium-sized or small, running to large, these are technologies and processes you need to know about, with particular focus on social media. Of course, any aspect of technology thus discussed boils down to two factors: requirements and budgets, and whether or not the one is reconciled with the other. So whatever your goal, the book provides any number of insights into the precise methodology of implementing IM processes and procedures to help you achieve your objectives. The content includes chapters on everything from records management to outsourcing, and as I've interested, there are some very useful case studies which are well worth reading. It's our view that any large law firm keen to maintain or enhance growth, for example, or a smaller firm poised on the brink of expansion, should add this book to their professional library. Paul Byfield observes that information management is a means by which a law firm's key asset, that's know-how, can be controlled, and also a means by which that information can be disseminated. By playing a significant role in the implementation of IM, information technology as a whole is the key factor, and therefore a key investment in moving your firm's future forward. It's about time you enhanced your IM know-how by acquiring this book, in our view, which is also available now, of course, as a PDF, which is to be also, well received. So thank you to all concerned for an excellent piece of advice in the management world again. Thank you. Bye bye.